Jim, I need to address something that sort of crossed my desk this week, and I thought of putting in enough, but I thought I'd just bring it up when we had a bit of a quiet patch, which the quiet patch was the quiz, obviously.
Yes, it was.
But just to get the listeners back on now, I want to address old Essex boy here, Bill, the mailman, because he's got a good record of knowing when players are out of contract and when they're going to sign and what club they're going to. Let's go back to last year when Bontempelli hadn't signed yet.
Yes.
He said yesterday that Bontempelli on the footy show.
Say Bontempelli, Damien.
Yes,
You're taking words out of my...
You said it on air.
I didn't say him.
What did you
say? Said someone.
He said a
Collingwood are putting together a nice arsenal, Jim, of money and picks, and they're going to go after a very good player from another club.
You said the captain from another club, and it wasn't Cripps, you said.
Thanks for the breaking news. So you're saying it's Bontempelli?
And I went back and listened. You did say Bontempelli.
No.
You lied on the Sunday footy show.
You forget what you'd say on that Sunday footy show.
Yeah. So then Bontempelli signed, I think, within the next week or...
Next
4 years.
The next day.
The next day, was it?
Very
the
big
next day.
contract.
I think it was that afternoon.
So then you moved. You had Cripps in your gun. You're like, well, he's not going to sign.
He was going back to
here
Perth.
we go.
I see still no Cripps signed.
Ooh.
Still hasn't signed.
Yeah, but you've
Jim.
said that all year. You said still no Bontempelli, and then he's signed. You keep saying this until they sign.
Two
and then
players, Jim. Bontempelli, who
signed.
took half the year,
right.
And it's round 14 and still no Cripper.
14.
Yes.
Yeah, and the next week, well, Cripps, he was signed. And then why I bring it up is because he does these special Perth trips, Bill, every now and then, you know.
yes,
so he gets his Perth mail and he likes to think he's got something
gets that from Mouse.
that no one else has got.
No, but
maybe
Perth,
you've been listening to Mouse, have you?
Maybe you should talk a bit more about Perth because they listen
I
to
love
us.
Perth. Love Perth. I mentioned
we talk
Embers a lot.
Adelaide, we should talk about Perth a bit more because they all listen to us over there.
Well,
love me.
That's...
I'm a champion.
Is that
of them.
true?
They got rid of you.
No.
Keep going.
You got sacked.
They sent you to Adelaide.
No, I went to Adelaide
that fast
and
pitch.
became a champion.
No, they kicked you out.
So I'm a jewel.
Yeah, you're dual
Yes,
champion.
keep going.
The
Well, so am I,
whacker, too
but-
bouncy, the whacker.
Keep going.
Hey, but so he's recently been to Perth again, only last week, and
That's right.
well, he had some inside mail on Tim English, where he was going to go.
Here we are.
Get on. Tim English, very good the other night,
hello,
best
Bill.
on ground.
Where are you going here, Bill?
I'm not sure.
Wow.
When did they play? Thursday night. I was
Perth
out with
boy.
some doggies, friends. His girlfriend or wife plays over there, obviously, and he's a Perth boy, and I reckon they'd be in the market.
And,
They were.
And
They
what
were.
happened?
Signed a 2 years.
2 years.
Just signed.
He's got delayed cushion.
Delayed what?
Delayed concussion. He's got delayed concussion. He didn't know he signed.
The only one that's
didn't
got
know.
that.
He thought he was signing for the Eagles, and the doggy slipped it under.
Delayed cushion.
So all three
Missed by
within
mile.
a minute
Yes.
signed.
What
Yeah,
about- all right.
basically, whatever you say, the opposite happens.
What about Luke Jackson?
Oh, so make a statement
Speaking
about
of breaking news, thanks for that, Bill.
Is he out of contract, is he?
Freo or West Coast?
But you imagine,
Or
he
Melbourne.
hears other media talk about this stuff,
Yeah.
and then he forgets where he's heard it from.
Yeah,
and then by the
that's
time his microphone is live, it's as though someone has told him something that
That's
no one
it.
else has ever heard.
That's it.
And then he just goes with this other information that's already flawed from other people.
Angus Brayshaw to the Cats. You hearing that one, Jim?
No, I'm not.
Tom Brown said that last night. It's another bit of information.
He
Tom
forgets
Brown.
he's telling the person he heard it from
Yes.
half the time. But old Essex mailman,
Yeah.
you just need to sharpen the pencil a little bit, I think.
Well, no, because I'm actually spot on to a certain point.
How? What part of any of that are you spot on?
Because they were all leaving those three players.
Oh, they were all leaving and they just did a U-turn,
to
did they?
the
Was
club.
Tim English going until he got delayed concussion?
Where was he going?
He was going back home.
He got delayed cushion.
Delayed cushion.
No, but the other one I love with Bill is if he doesn't see a side very often, like Freo's a good example of that. He'll sit there and he'll go, I tell you, he's a good defender. Alex Pearce. Like it's the first time any of us are hearing it.
It's his first
Well,
game.
like, he's only been elite for years. He just hasn't been able to play because he's injured. But Bill's giving you breaking news.
Yeah.
And Young.
It's like what he said before about those Adelaide midfielders being of a
Yeah.
similar type.
Yeah.
He would have heard that
Yeah.
somewhere
Yeah.
this
Of course.
morning.
No,
You
yeah,
give me no credit, Damien.
No,
Now
because you
he's-
don't deserve any.
He's reading things in the paper and saying, well, what about Young? He's not bad.
Young.
God. Tom, we got rid of you, Fat.
Yeah.
We got Bristle in.
I wouldn't mind a little Luke Jackson statement just on the way
Yeah,
out,
give
just
us
so he
one.
re-signs somewhere.
5-year deal.
At
Which
where?
club, though?
Which one?
Well, I think it's Freo.
Oh, nice.
He does get good mulligan.
So he'll re-sign with Melbourne next week, I think.
Yeah, that's good for the Melbourne
Good.
fans.
Well done.
All right, well done, Wills.
Yeah, I
Go and
thought so.
enjoy your Saturday.
Well done.
What
Go
are
to
we
the
do-
Cats. Me and Barry are doing the pivots.
You forgot, did you?
Be nice and piss later.
Responsibly.
Yes,
No.
consume responsibly.
Yeah,
Hydrate.
Hydrate.
Hydrate responsibly.
Yeah, water.